A comment Dave just made has led me to an anecdote. Mm-hmm. And I think this will stay out of the landfill.
For the landfill took me down.
No, it's an observation. It's an observation I've recently made about myself.
What was Dave's comment?
Well, we were looking at this really, really attractive woman on Instagram. This a Slovakian model.
You can't put it down.
Right. She says that she gets knocked off of Instagram. Her account is flagged constantly because people always say she's too hot to be real. She's
a bot.
You're catfishing. She's a bot.
She's a bot.
Right.
She's catfish.
Right. And Biggie was saying he believes her, and every guy's comment is, what did they start with all the time?
Hey, beautiful. I would bet "Hey, beautiful" is the most commented comment on the internet.
Do you really?
I 1,000% believe that. Because if you just go to, and it doesn't have to be a supermodel. Mm-hmm. If you just find an attractive woman on the internet, you'll see 10 comments below, 10 different guys. Hey, beautiful.
Yeah, like she's going to respond to you.
Yeah,
right.
They're such men are such pigs. We deserve everything we get from
So
women.
that's what Dave was saying, that men are pigs and we deserve what we get. But I said, but not all men. I mean, I might think, God, that's a gorgeous. I mean, I sit here and think that's a beautiful woman. She's really hot, but I'm never going to comment on her Instagram like that. And I'm never, like, if I'm out in public, I'm never going to go, hey, woo, what's up? I'm never
Well, she never hear you.
hey. Oh, hey, hi, hot thing. Woohoo. And I just said, I don't know that I have as much testosterone as some men. And I don't
think this has been an age thing, or is it just your manhood life?
My manhood, I don't think even at age 30, 25, as a single man, I don't think I would have gone to a woman on the street and gone,
is that testosterone?
It's not testosterone.
I don't know. I don't know. You don't think it's testosterone?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I think but I don't think the four of us are, hey mama out on the street guys.
Right. We're not.
Yeah.
But I do think that has something to do with the amount of testosterone. You don't think so? Like, I'm a American-blooded man, hot-blooded.
Well, part of it is, but part of it's just your brains.
Your attitude?
Yeah.
Here's the anecdote, okay? Kristen will really appreciate this. You remember that movie, Office Space?
Love it.
Okay, great movie. There's a scene at the very beginning where a guy named Michael Bolton, who's just this little demure-looking little, white guy, is in his car in a traffic jam listening to rap at the highest possible volume, Right. But when
they're stuck in traffic, right?
They're stuck in traffic. So he's stuck in a traffic jam. Now, when black people come up beside him, he turns it down and locks the car door.
Yeah, right.
Classic scene.
Classic scene. And he's just listening. So the other day, I go out and play pickleball, and it's just 4 of us out there now. 4 regular old guys.
Know these guys well?
Know them pretty well now. Getting to know them pretty well. Age range, early 30s to 50. Okay. Golly, he's the oldest guy there. Anyhow, so we're out there. And these guys always play their music. And this time it was just us there. Usually there's 20 people out there playing. This time it was just us on a Sunday afternoon. So somebody said, my friend Nick goes, let's play my playlist. Let's play my real one. And they start playing. Okay. All right. And it's like the whole time we're playing. So it goes back and forth from this to like the hardest rock, you can ever, Primus or what. And every song has those kinds of words, the N word, the A word, the F word. I don't know about N, but the F was just dropped left and right. Mm-hmm. And I was having trouble getting on my game. It was loud.
Threw your rhythm off?
Threw my rhythm off. So the guy who was playing it said, now, keep an eye on the parking lot because anybody pulls up, we got to... Okay, so...
I'll switch over to the Christmas station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And they are just, it plays for probably 45 minutes, just us. Okay. And I just think I don't have the testosterone that these guys have to play. So after about 45 minutes, this guy comes up with his wife. They come walking up. And Nick practically dives for the... And so he switches over and starts playing a 70s classic rock playlist. Okay. So take it.
If you like pina colada.
Yeah. Right.
Now this is music.
I love it. Of course. So we get 7 or 8 songs in, and they play like a little Led Zeppelin. They play
Dream On.
Little Dream On. Boston is played. Journey is played. The Eagles are played. And after about 8 or 9 songs, one of them goes, this is really good music. And I'm like, yeah, this is great music. This is what we call music, okay? This other stuff you all are playing, all right, is not what we call music. Well, okay.
Well, one definitely fits pickleball more than the other.
Right. Well, these guys are rich. So I started thinking, do I have less testosterone than these guys?
I just think it's different times.
You do. You think?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think so. Because some of these guys are exactly my age. I mean, I don't think it's different times. And they like a lot of, like our friend Diesel. He likes this real in your face, like really kind of stuff. Sometimes.
Oh, like our friends, like Five-Finger Death Punch.
Yes.
Yes. I am.
It's back and forth. Okay.
It's that raw metal.
Yes.
Corn and Lamb of God.
Slipknot.
It's back and forth between this and this. And I was just out there going, can I not get a little John Denver? You know, that's the kind. And so do you think that I have a lower amount of testosterone because I don't like stuff like Five-Finger Punch? Five Death Punch.
I don't think it's a testosterone thing.
I don't either.
You don't.
And plus, and part of the reason we can say this is that you recently had your physical.
Yeah, he said.
And they did blood work.
He did. He said it was
It
normal.
would have showed up.
He said it was normal.
I mean, because people like, there are all kinds of low T commercials out there.
You're right. And mine was normal. In fact, he said it was good.
Good. So I think a lot of it is just how you're raised.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
too.
because this would be my playlist would be what these guys had.
Yeah,
It'd be
you'd
back
like,
and forth.
But see what I'm saying? Most men, because men come out there. Okay, men. And they hear these songs and they're like, yeah. And sometimes he'll throw out like, hey, give me another song for the playlist. And everybody will be like Primus and Slipknot and, Kanye and
Kenny Rogers.
And I'm Kenny Rogers. I mean, I really am. I mean, that's how it is. And I think, what is different about it?
Sunshine on my shoulders.
Yeah, you're Rocky Mountain High.
And every time, and so Rocky Mountain High will come on, or Annie's song, or something like that, and everybody will stop playing and like look at it like, what is this? What kind of chode picked this? And I think, I don't have it.
Well, when I used to play basketball, even with you guys, when we would play, Kelly and I would play lots of 2-on-2 with a half court, 3-on-3 with a half court. I would always play aggressive music on the way to the place.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I called it my psych up music.
Yeah, okay.
But we never had it, we never brought a boom box.
Yeah.
Which was the technology at the time.
That's right. We didn't.
Out to the court, but that was always, just kind of get hyped up.
You know what? My psych up music is like Kelly Clarkson. That's she's got a song called Breakaway, and I'm just like, that gets me going. Yes.
That's not even up tempo.
When I hear stuff like this, I'm just like, oh yeah.
It should have been like Since You've Been Gone. I mean, that's a rap.
That's another one. I like that one too.
But you're like Material Girl Madonna.
I love it. But that thing about what's that thing about Boston? Like going up to Boston or whatever. You know that
Please
one?
come to Boston.
Please come to Boston.
No,
Murphys?
Dropkick Murphys. I like that song.
Shipping up to Boston.
Shipping up to Boston.
Oh yeah.
I love that song. But that sometimes comes on in the gym.
It's not testosterone though.
You
That's
don't
just
think so?
no. It's just taste in music, and people need to be. You're just different.
And
I guess that's right. That's right. I'm not manly. I know that.
But to me, each setting has a mood, and each mood has a music that should go with it, if you want. Like when Beth is having, she's cooking, there's one type of music.
Well, sure.
If we're having dinner, different type of music. If it's brunch, different type of music.
Right. I get all, and I totally agree. All these guys, though, they love this music. They love the hard rock and the rap. And when one of mine comes on, believe me, everybody knows it. And a lot of times something will come on and they'll be like, oh, it takes me back to college. And we're all like, and I'm like, I don't know them. I don't know these songs.
Yeah.
And then I'll put on, I did some REO.
Because you've almost always been a top 40 guy.
40 guy. I did a little REO Speedwagon, which I think is hard. And they're like, oh, no.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I do. I did Time for Me to Fly out there. And boy,
that's a fast one.
that starts to get me going, though. It does. Avengers Joe, a comment on this. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I was just telling Biggie I feel your pain because sometimes I'm riding down the street with my window and just blast Taylor Swift, and then I pull up next to a car full of black people and I hurry up and turn it over to ass and titties.
Right. The exact same thing. You're embarrassed on one side.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed. The black Michael Bolton.
That's right. You're the black Michael Bolton.
Could this be what finally brings the races together?
I hope so.
Shake it off, Joe.
Shake it off. Taylor Swift should bring us together. I love that about you, Avengers Joe. Good for you. That's how it should be. Thanks for the call, as always. Well, I wondered, is it like something chemical? Is it something physical?
No, you should be secure in your
Okay. All right.
manhood, I guess.
Yeah. I guess I always wonder, like, why? What is it that makes me? I never like. Anytime somebody plays something, and people say to me, like, what kind of music do you like when we're out there? And I'll be like, I don't really care, but, just hit songs.
What's that song with the ass and the titties?
What's that ass and
I like
titties
that
song
one.
you play?
Well, the players, they're going to play.
That's right.
And haters,
They go ahead.
You roll up to Avengers Joe's car with his window down. You're like, hey, beautiful.
Hey, man. Hey, it's Avengers Joe.
Baby.